day 70 of our trip around the world, and we're leaving Kutaisi this morning. But before we head back into the mountains, we're making a 20-minute drive west of Kutaisi to a city called Tskaltubo. In its heyday, Tskaltubo was one of the largest spa towns in the Soviet Union. Every year, hundreds of thousands of Soviet citizens on state-prescribed holidays would come to Tskaltubo to enjoy its natural mineral springs. There were about 22 sanatoriums here during the height of the Soviet Union, but after its collapse in the early 90s, many of these sanatoriums became abandoned, and some of them are open to the public. You could easily spend 2 full days here exploring all of them. We had just a couple of hours, so we prioritized visiting the ones that were open to the public and didn't have anyone living in them. Some of these sanatoriums have been repurposed into housing for refugees from the Abkhazia War, as well as those who were displaced from South Ossetia during the Russian invasion of Georgia in 2008. This friendly woman is at the door of the second sanatorium we visited. We learned that she was from Abkhazia. Had to pay just a small fee to get inside. She gave us a quick tour, pointing out some of the main rooms, and then let us explore by ourselves. I think recently many of the families who did live in sanatoriums like these have moved to newer apartments provided by the city. For decades, entire families and communities lived here, and that's very easy to see as you're walking around. Many of the people who did live here seem to have left in quite a hurry, at least in this particular sanatorium. As we explored, we found still-made beds, rooms with furniture, and even school workbooks piled in a corner. This is the third and final sanatorium we visited, and you can really see the Soviet brutalist architecture here. I believe this one is particularly well known because of its UFO-shaped ceiling. You can see here the circle of baths where the mineral waters were channeled into. There are a couple sanatoriums that we couldn't check out because they have been recently purchased by investors who are renovating them. So maybe we'll have to come back in a couple of years and have a spa day.